So welcome viewers to an unboxing video of recently graded items returned from CAS. The shipment was sent in September of this year, and I received it back in March 18th. So the turnaround time was not too bad. It was mostly loose items. A couple loose figures. I will give you a closer look at them momentarily. And we have a loose map room play set. The Indy is still sealed in his bag, and so are the accessories. We have a loose Han and Carbonite. Graded as an 80. We have a Luke Jedi molded face snap cape, graded as a 90. All of these items I'll take a closer look at once I get them all out of the box here. This was a loose, complete map room play set that I picked up a number of years ago. This shipment was my last. I had purchased the CAS membership, and this shipment was my last batch that I sent in under that membership, where you get a certain discount. We have a tri-logo hand Bespin, graded as a 75. This is not a Star Wars item. It's still kind of a rare piece. It's a Top Gun F-14 Tomcat model. A Kenner Indiana Jones Arabian horse. It is loose, but it's got a nice card back. And there was another item back there, a Canadian X-Wing. We'll start off here taking a look at the hand Bespin. Here's the Arabian horse. Graded as an 80. This was a not totally essential piece for your Indiana Jones play. It's only a moment in the movie, but still a nice addition to anyone's Indiana Jones collection. Here's this piece I'm really proud of. The Kenner Indiana Jones map room play set. That Staff of Ra has some really nice detail in the medallion piece. Some of these items look almost they look better loose out on display than just having a box to show for it. And this is one, I think that's the case for the map room playset. And here's this Han Solo Bespin on a tri-logo card. This is one of the few purchases I made this year at a really good price. I think I paid about $2.45 for it on eBay, and it's well worth it. Well worth that. As I said before, it's really hard to find pieces like this on eBay at reasonable prices anymore. We'll move on to a brown hair Luke Bespin. Graded as an 80. Labeled as brown hair. I originally thought that this was an orange hair Luke Bespin, but and that's how I submitted it, but they labeled it as brown hair. And at the end of the video here, we'll compare it to one of my orange hair Luke Bespins. It is a little different. Here's a yellow hair Luke Bespin. Graded as a 75. I guess because the torso is a different color than the limbs, probably. Other than that, it looks really good. We'll take a look at this molded hair Luke Jedi, or molded face Luke Jedi with a snap cape. Graded as a 90. Molded face, green saber snap cape. There you can see the snap fastener there. Face molded and flesh color with the hair painted. This particular figure has a little bit lighter green saber than some of them. Some of them are darker compared to that one. Here's a C-3PO removable limbs, 85 plus, sealed in a Kenner baggie. Baggie type, Return of the Jedi C. These are pretty easily found, easily acquired. The C-3POs in baggies like this. I think I got this one in about 1992. As I say, I think I got this one about 1992 in a bin just full of them. And here's a Han Carbonite figure that I've had since about that same time, 1990, 91. I've had this one a long time. It's got the really thick neck. Some people call that the Patrick Swayze Han Solo. Graded as an 80 plus. And here's this Canadian Empire Strikes Back X-Wing. It's an unassembled item made in Canada. And I got this one about 1991 or 92 as well. So some of these items date back a long time when they were very inexpensive compared to today. In the background there you see a Kenner Return of the Jedi Millennium Falcon, graded as a 70. And last but not least, we'll take a look at this F-14 Tomcat from the movie Top Gun. This is probably not what people are tuned in to see, but I'm kind of proud of this item. One thing about this particular model is it's a 1/48 scale, which was the initial release of the Top Gun models, was in the 1/48 scale, and then they switched it to 1/72 later on. So this is a more rare item. 85. This is the probably the first time this item's been graded. And we'll take a look at, we'll do a little comparison of the orange hair Luke Bespin to the brown hair Luke Bespin here. They're so close. I thought that this was another orange hair, but the one on top is brown hair, and the one, well, I just switched them, but so now the one on top here is the orange hair, and they labeled it as such, CAS. And here's the brown hair. They're very close. Sometimes they're, you know, the brown hair is more of a green color compared to the orange hair, but these are just really close to each other in hue. But you can see the one in front is brown hair, the one in back there is the orange hair. So you have to hand it to CAS for making fine distinctions like that. One in front's brown hair, the one behind him is the orange hair. Really hard to tell the difference on that. But anyways, that's the extent of this shipment. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, check out my other vintage Star Wars videos. Thanks.